Hey guys, welcome back to another video today. So today we're actually going to be installing some headlights to my friend's car. He has just the plain OEM ones, and what we're actually going to do to them is we're going to change them to a Diode Dynamics one, which changes that to multiple different colors. Alright, so what we're going to do first is we're going to take every single bolt, everything like push pins, and we're going to jack up the front of the car so we can take the two front tires off because there are bolts like really far in, so we're gonna have to take those off, and once we do that we'll be able to pull the bumper off and get to these headlights to pull them off. Alright, so we got the car all jacked up and we got the two front tires off, so this just gives us a little bit more leeway of getting this front bumper off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put you guys up on a little time lapse, and then we're going to go from there. Alright, so we finally got the headlights out, and if you can't tell by now, there is a lot of things that you have to do in the process of getting those headlights out. Alright, so we ran into our first issue with our headlight. We actually tried putting it in the oven for 7 minutes now, but that didn't work. So we're going to actually head down to Home Depot tomorrow to get a heat gun. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Alright guys, welcome back. It's the next day now. So we actually have in the oven now the headlight. We're going to retry this because the heat gun is not actually working as well as we thought it is. So we're going to slowly cook this so the adhesive will actually loosen up. So what we had to do from there was we actually had to go around the whole thing and be able to pretty much get that off so we can pull this front shield off of this headlight to be able to get in here to remove these bolts. And then once we were in there, we actually took the newer lights and just switched them out with the 4 bolts in here. And after that, we did have to do some wiring to these headlights and to the main chassis of the car to be able to get the headlights to actually function right. If it's your first time doing it, I definitely will tell you now that you will have problems. There's gonna be a lot of bumps in the road when you do it. We caught ourselves, you know, pretty much pulling our hair out just because how stressful and hard it is, just because of that permaseal that Ford did. And when I say don't give up, just because it seems like you're possibly destroying the headlight or possibly damaging it, it's going to be like that if Ford did actually seal it properly. But just keep going, because when we were doing it, it kind of, you know, went a little bit, but it damaged a little bit of the sides. But what we did was we took silicone, sealed it up, and made sure that it is waterproof, and we are good to go now. So alright, so with this wiring that you actually have to do, you actually have to go to the headlight harness and you actually have to tap into it with the wires that they actually give you in the Diode Dynamics box. And what I mean by that is they give you drivers and they give you controllers. We're going through and we're taking electrical tape to all these exposed wires and making sure that they're all nice and tight. After that, we're actually going to take zip ties and zip tie to the underneath of the car, and then we're going to put all the body panels and all the body pieces back on. Alright, so if you guys can't tell now, so what we did was I put you guys on a quick little time lapse. So we got the headlights on, we have the bumper, and we have both fender liners on. What Daniel is doing now is he's actually taking all the wiring and zip tying it up to something that's going to be safe where it doesn't get hit or anything. And then after that, we will take the skid pad right there, throw it on, and then we will pretty much be done with this install. Alright, so we got everything zip tied up, there's no wire showing, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this under tray and put it back on.
Send it, brother.
Send it for the one time. Should we do it for the whammons?
The what?
The whammons?
What's that?
The whammons, dude.
What's the whammons?
You trying to send it for the whammons?
I don't know what that is, so no.
You don't want to send it for the whammons?
No.
Oh, come on.
As a young boy crawls under the car, we see. See, and this is how you put the underlayment on.
Underlayment?
Underlayment.
You're still thinking about the whammons.
Well, I don't know what the whammons are, brother. You got the right bolt for that?
Yeah, dude. You hit for me one time?
Just smack the car.
Well, I need some artsy edits too, brother.
Like this one?
Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to show you what these do. So what they are exactly are, they're just switching out your daytime running lights. So you can switch them to red, you can switch them to like a purple, a blue, a green, and you know, just pretty much etc. and so forth. With these lights you can actually do it with like different patterns. If I can show you kind of guys right here, there's different patterns where you can go to multi-color changing, and it brings you know, different colors, which is kind of cool. I think I'm going to show him riding up in his car when he arrives home just like this, so we can kind of see all the colors. I think that would be kind of cool. Bro, what you think, man?
Bro, they're sick.
How hyped are you?
Oh, dude, I'm super hyped.
Come here. Here, you want to grab this? All right, man. Scale 1 to 10, how much do you like your lights?
150.
150. I'm glad that you like them, dog. Alright, so this probably isn't the best lighting, but it was a success. My friend is actually super hyped on his headlights and how they turned out. So I'm going to end off the video here. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you do like the videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so with that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching these videos.